Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Guys, we're going to continue on with the beers that were sent to me by Green Flash, Alpine Beer, and Sweetwater. Evidently they're all under the same control there, guys, because I got all three of them in the same package. So this is their Hazy West Coast IPA, which is typically not a correct version. Hazy West Coast IPAs aren't hazy, but they seem like they're trying to throw the little haziness in, and we'll see how hazy this beer is. I mean, we shall see. We shall see. And the little card that they sent with me, the little cheat sheet here, and they sent these, and some of them were on there, most of them were on there, some of them were not. The one we did yesterday, I think, wasn't on there on a card. No information there other than what I got off the site here. This one says, bright hazy appearance with tropical flavors and aromas of pineapple, stone fruit, and lime, Citra, Motica, and Eldorado hops. Hazy IPA at 6.5%, and says here 2/20/23, and right before that it says BIE B or A or something. I don't know what I mean. Then it has a batch number, and then underneath that it's got a time stamp. And they got 3 different lines there, but they choose not to put on when it was put in this can. So, and I appreciate them sending me these beers, and some of them are tasty. But before I'm going to spend my money on it, y'all got to wake up and realize the consumer wants the canned on date, not the best by, best before, whatever buy date, whatever you want to give a shelf life to it. So, and there are a lot of breweries that still do this. I mean, especially the older, bigger craft beer breweries still think that's a way to go. And I don't have to tell you, like Sierra Nevada and some of the others that still do this crazy crap, or Julian codes, which are asinine. Stop it. Put the canned on date. And if you want to put a best by date on them, that's extra cool. But give us a canned on date top line. If I see you have a dating machine and you got 3 lines of bullshit on there and don't have the canning, you suck. You suck. I'm sorry, Green Flash. And I don't think Green Flash is the original Green Flash. I mean, somebody's bought them out, or they're in with somebody else, and not the Green Flash of 10 years ago. It's different. So, but that being said, enough flapping the gums. We shall see if the new version of Green Flash beers are impressive as the old one. The reason I'm saying this, I think all these are owned by the same company or under the same umbrella of the same company with these Best Buy crap on the bottom of them. So, I hope it's a good beer. And the beer is not going to change anything other than, you know, the final grade, but it could possibly affect that. But that's just the way I do the beers, guys. I mean, that's just me. I get that comment all the time from people saying, you shouldn't deduct points because it doesn't have a date on it. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright, we've gone over everything we need to go over. Oh, by the way, Beer Advocate didn't have this listed because it is a new edition, evidently because only 28 people have commented on it on Untapped. So, without further ado, into the glass we go. Looks more like pineapple juice, but it is very hazy coming out, guys. So, doesn't look like a West Coast style. Now, if it has super hot bitterness, I mean, it may bring it up a notch. So, I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. Like I said, this is not the Green Flash of 10 years ago, I don't think. Because when I first started doing beer reviews, they made some really, really tasty beers, and I don't know what happened there with the management or whatever, but something happened, and it did not, something happened. Finger and a half head, very cloudy, super hazy. That does not look like a West Coast style, so, but it does say hazy, so, I mean, you got to, even though West Coast is not a hazy beer style, it's a more rich amber color. This looks more like a New England or northeastern style beer to me. But I'm gonna leave it open. This could get a good grade. To the nose we go. It has a very, very, very nice aroma. Guys, the aroma reminds me of the green flash of old. I mean, that smells very, very nice. Stone fruit. I mean, I'm getting the stone fruit. I'm getting oranges, mango, grapefruit. That smells awesome. It absolutely does. 6.5%. Not quite to my go-to range, but aroma and appearance smells pretty good. Let's dive in. Cheers. A little more bite for a West Coast style, yeah. That's impressive. That's impressive. Slightly on the thin side, but not much. That's nice. That's very nice. I get a little citric acid there. Oranges, grapefruit, tangerine. Nice. Very nice. 12-ounce can. Barely got a half a glass. I'm gonna go sip on it. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. This is decent beer. I enjoyed this. Reminds me of the old Green Flash. And some of their beers were kind of hit and miss, but they were tasty. I mean, especially earlier in my beer reviewing career, like I'm getting paid a lot of money. Anyway, decent. I enjoyed this. The damn dating on the can. I'll show. Decent. That is a decent beer. It's not overwhelming in any way. I mean, a good transitional beer to get into an IPA or something. And as far as a seasoned craft beer drinker, not going to be too impressive to you, especially if you've been getting your hands on some really nice New England style beers. So, B plus for me again. 88. 88 for me on this one. Couldn't find it on Beer Advocate new release because Untapped only has 28 people have commented on it. So pretty new release from these guys, and it's at $3.94 so far over on Untapped, which is in their upper end of the B range. So yeah, it's B plus to me. It is for something that's under this big umbrella now, or the same ownership. Sweetwater and Green Flash and Alpine. And we got some Alpine beers coming up. I got 3 of them in there that we're going to do, and they're nothing big. They're in the 6.5% to 7% range too. So we shall see what those bring to the table when we get to them. But this one again, we got $3.94 and 88 for me. So 2 B plus scores. So if you've had this one, the Hazy West Coast IPA, and it was pretty hazy. I mean, looked pretty close to a New England style. I mean, pretty good job on this one. So if you've had this one, let me know what you think, guys. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.